Julia Jordan, your favorite real estate agent. I just come off my laptop and I emailed, I believe, 60 plus builders. I have a buyer coming in this weekend, flying in from California. They have very, very special criteria. So I called 2 other top agents yesterday from my office and I said, how would you help these people? They have such strict criteria and such a tight budget, but a champagne list of things that they want and need to have. Otherwise, they would stay in California. What is not a good option either, because Texas is so much better. So I emailed literally everybody, and both of the agents reacted with, "You're emailing everybody?" And I'm like, yes, I'm emailing everybody. So there's a lot. It's a larger area. They're looking in Willis, Conroe, Montgomery, Magnolia area. They would also love Woodlands, but with that budget, they cannot afford Woodlands with the size and the bedrooms and the amenities that they are asking for. So trying to make the impossible possible. They're flying in this weekend. I have so far one house. Imagine. And I have to break the news. I already broke the news yesterday to them. If this one house sells, that's it. Because currently, actually, a lot of new home builders are running into issues with water. There was just the Tombo Chamber of Commerce, not Tombo, Conroe Chamber of Commerce meeting. And the mayor met with everybody and explained that actually now Conroe has a very similar water shortage like Montgomery and Magnolia area recently had. So they are giving only permits for water meters out little by little. Sometimes they get 5, sometimes the builder gets 10, and then they can finish those houses that they usually already have under contract and sell them. Or if they already sold it, the buyer finally is able to close on them. So major hiccup, because guess what? Buyers expected to have a house ready, let's say in May, and then it is not May, it is October. So those people, they had their leases run out, they had to find places. So major hiccup, super upset for the agents. I don't sell so many new houses. I see more value in pre-owned homes usually. And guess what? That rubs off on my clients. But some clients want a brand new house. A brand new house comes with some disadvantages, so if you ever want to chat about that, give me a call. But these buyers, they actually do want to buy a new home. The benefits of a new home is usually that often the builder helps you very much with closing costs. So if you have very skinny pockets, a new home can be the solution. One of the biggest downsides to me is that if you have to sell, you see a divorce, your job calls you back to California or whatever might be the reason, it is harder to sell those because you're still competing with the builder, and the builder gives help for closing costs, pays down your rate, gives you a new fridge, washer, dryer, microwave, range, a warranty on the roof, warranty on basically everything. So it's very hard for you as the pre-owned home seller in that case, maybe with a home being a year or 3 years or 7 years old. If the builder is still building, it's really hard for you to sell that puppy. Okay, so if you stay in that house for all eternity, thumbs up. If you are planning to create value and you consider selling it in a year or 3 years or 5 years, almost always you're better off with a pre-owned home. And if you run the comparison of that interest rate, that you probably pay a little bit more or they don't help you with closing costs, but then you appreciate right away, probably right after closing, you have good opportunity to put in some sweat equity, bring the property up to speed, create sweat equity with that. But also appreciation usually kicks in way faster. And if you ever want to have to sell the property, there is only one of your houses in a whole subdivision where most of the other people are staying and where no builder is competing with you. So to me, that is running the numbers. Usually you're better off with a pre-owned home. And there we can negotiate. If the roof is older, we can negotiate. I just had a closing in Sugar Land where we did that very successfully without saying too much, but I liked it. It was a good transaction. and we can help you. We can help you negotiate a little bit on those, so you make up for the roof to be a little bit older, or the AC or such things a little bit older. If you want to talk about wealth creation with real estate, give me a call. We can never promise any outcome for the future, but you can ask me for my personal opinion and I will share that with you, and usually it works out quite well. Of course, I don't have a crystal ball. I am not allowed to tell you the future, but there are certain things and numbers, demand, supply, interest rates, overall the market, are people moving to Houston or are they more leaving, etc., etc. So and overall there has been a very good track record for real estate over the last 50 years, 100 years. Did people always use a home, need a home? Yes. If times are tougher, they can cut on a lot of areas their expenses. They can usually not cut on housing. Very few people are willing to live in the car with their family, so people always need housing. Okie dokie, that was my 2 cents on buying a new home and what we do for buyers moving in from California to Texas. Yay, everybody should move to Texas just like I did. I never regretted it. Okie dokie, make it a great day. Bye.